Gemini, you are all the gossip. You are all the gossip. That's the way it came to me when I was meditating on your energy. It's crazy how sometimes the energies or the vibes are connected between signs, because with Pisces, I didn't get a word. And for you, I don't get a word. Generally, I have a word that describes the energy that is surrounding you now and will be lingering out throughout the next few weeks. But no. So maybe you connected to a Pisces somehow. But Gemini, you are all the gossip. That's the phrase I got for you. So that's the energy you can expect. So if you've been feeling stuff, or maybe even having like anxiety, or just feeling these nudges, maybe even having dreams that somebody's talking, whispering, gossiping, then this just in. So what are they saying though? Okay, because who said it had to be bad? Maybe they talking you up. For some of y'all, okay, I saw this scenario where like someone said something like, yeah, did you hear about Gemini? Yeah, did you know Gemini was just promoted to the supervisor of the whole company, and they finna get promoted, they finna get a $100,000 package. You know how people like, they don't really know, so they just make up their own thing, but they overblow it. Okay, some of y'all got that energy, but then remember that energy works both ways, where it's like, if one small little thing happens, like you got into a small little exchange, like, hey, be quiet, don't talk to me like that, and you keep it moving, guess what? Gemini got into a whole huge fight, and everybody pulled out their cameras, and Gemini got beat up. You know how that works, okay? So just look out for that magnifying energy of whatever you do, or whatever you did, whatever you already did, Gemini. So let's get to the traditional tarot to see what they are saying. All right, so I shuffled pretty good. Let me go ahead and get that cut. Send out a reading. Knight of Pentacles. Something slowly coming in, something brewing, something that's been a long time coming. Crossed by the King of Pentacles. Gemini, it's like some type of promotion that you've been waiting for, or this could even be like, remember how I just said, oh yeah, Gemini got the promotion, now they CEO of the company, and they get an $1,000 package, and you know, they get that big check now, woo, woo, woo. Maybe they're not lying, or this is maybe what they saying, okay? But I do feel like it's in the people, they may be glowing you up, okay? Because they don't know. And sometimes the way people stay relevant, like I said, they'll fill in the blanks and make up their own stuff, but they'll blow it way up. So we're asking today, well, what exactly are they saying? Gemini, look like somebody right now glowing you up. So if a lot of people all of a sudden start calling you asking for money, it's because somebody went around and spread like some type of rumor, like, oh, you know, that business loan that Gemini applied for, yeah, they got 400,000. Yup. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you probably got like, you know, 5,000 or something like that. You know that car crash that Gemini was in? Yep, they got a settlement check, 800 million. For real? And you know people, for real? Yup. Gemini sitting on swole now. Male or female energy, take it how it applies. And it may be connected to some type of check too, like, you know, my condolences to anyone who had someone pass away. But this is kind of like, you know, so-and-so Gemini rich uncle died. He was sitting on swole when he died. He gave some money to Gemini. He left Gemini $250,000. You know, it's that kind of energy where people are like really hyping it up. Okay, let's see what's in the deep root of things. Ah, look what jumped out. Yeah, Gemini, what did you do money wise? Gemini was performing the other night, and the record executive was in there, and they got the record deal. They signed for $2 million. Like, what did you do? Or so-and-so, again, got the job, and now all of a sudden they got this huge coin. Man, and it's like, it's gonna be noticeable. Or, you know, it could even be something as simple as you bought a new chain, a new necklace, anything. Oh yeah, you know, cause Gemini got that check. Anything, you know? But it's connected to some type of project, venture, you know. Gemini got the role in the movie. Yeah, you know, they pay $35,000 a day. Anything. But it's being is that a word, blowed up? It's being blowed up. You know what I mean? Huge money, okay? Now, crazy part about it is, it might actually be happening though. It may be like all the gossip, like you are all the gossip because you actually did get that bread. You actually did get that deal, okay? They actually are paying you that much. You know what I'm saying? It might be like that. But this is what they talking about, y'all. Let's see what's going on that happened in the recent past. Maybe this will help explain some things. This is soulmate, twin flame, relationship, love. But this is something that's solid. This is a true foundation. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but it's partnership. It's things coming together. It's two separate entities locking it up, okay, to create a very happy, solid foundation, atmosphere. Could be family. So some of y'all could have got married. Some of you ladies could have met like a celebrity or a dude in the NBA, and oh, now y'all getting married, you pregnant with his baby, you know, you finna be rich, you set, you got you know, somebody who was well off, they're wealthy or whatever, and everybody's like, did you see so-and-so guy, so-and-so, and woo, 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 or that's what's about to happen. But this is in the recent past. So maybe you know, or guys, you know, maybe you met a chick who was a celebrity and she had a whole bunch of money, or whatever the case may be. It's just so much money and stability on the board. It's like that's all they could talk about. So this is not bad. Let's see. Let's go to the fairies deck right here to get a better sense on this Four Wands. Why we got this family, solid structure, stability, relationship, Seven of Autumn. So this is a time of you kind of just taking a moment to reflect on what it is that you've already sown and kind of being patient about what you've seen come back. Again, in traditional tarot, this is a Pentacles card. More money, more money, more money. This is what they glowing up, okay? This is, it says have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Somebody's investment has paid off and it's the talk of the town. Some of y'all may have gotten elected. I just heard. You got elected to something. Maybe in your community, in your town, some type of office. You got elected something. They chose you. You invested your time, your energy, your effort, maybe volunteering this or doing that, and you were elected to a position. But it took some patience. Now, this is also home front as well. Maybe people think you got your home together. Or maybe you got a new house. And because you got this new house, now everybody think you rich, you know, something like that. Or you balling. You must be balling, because if you can afford that, oh man. Or it could be a new car and you keeping up with what you got. Okay, let's see what's in your headspace. Wow, something, whoa, jump on out. Two of them. Wow. Look at your headspace, Gemini. This is the Seven of Swords, deception, lying, people coming, talking, saying stuff that ain't true, rumors, gossip. We ain't saying it's necessarily bad. It's like you hear it all, you see it all, you know it all. High Priestess, headspace. Yeah, I hear them. I know what they saying. I know they think I'm rich. I know they think I'm balling. I know they think that I got that coin. I ain't gonna say nothing. The High Priestess doesn't say nothing. The High Priestess is mysterious. Let them talk. Let them say all they gonna say. Because like I said, somewhere in between there, especially since we got the Seven of Swords now, somebody lying. Somebody making stuff up. But instead of you addressing it like, no, y'all, that ain't true. That didn't really happen. I ain't got this and that. I ain't got this and that. Y'all stop hyping it up like that. You like, okay, let them think what they want to think, you know? Let them think what they want to think. And something like that. Or even if you hear something that's not true, like the quite opposite. Like Gemini, broke. Gemini lost everything. It's just like, yeah. It's a lot of that energy going around. I think Pisces energy was like that too. It's just kind of like, yeah. Let them talk. Let them say what they say. But let's see what's going to come up in the near future. The Five of Wands. We got some jealousy. We got some fighting. We got some competition. So what happens when someone tells your competition, Gemini came up? People be like, that ain't nothing. Gemini ain't doing nothing. I could do that. Then here comes people people who may have dogged what you were doing before. Now they trying to do the same thing. Because they see what you built. But instead of just clapping and saying, oh, okay, I see you. It's like, nah, that ain't nothing. That's stupid. I could do that and compete, you know? Or try to rally up other people that's why I'm getting rally up others to make them feel better about their shortcomings. Okay, but that's only for the ones who are saying something deceptive, who are spreading gossip. I mean, it's all lies. Like, I'm just feeling like, I'm not the type of person where it's like, oh, that's a good lie, so let it slide. Like, I'm not that type of person. A lie is a lie, okay? A dog is a dog in America, and the same dog can be the same dog in China. It's a dog, okay? It doesn't change. It's not suddenly a cat because it's in China, okay? So if it's a small lie, it doesn't change the fact that it's a lie. To me, a lie is a lie. Period. So, oh, that's a good lie. Oh, no, that's a bad lie. Like, no, you lied. Okay, you lied on me and said I was rich. Okay, cool, wonderful. You lied on me and said I was broke. Okay, cool. It's still, either way, y'all lied, right? So, I'm not condoning lying. But I'm saying either way it goes, whoever lied, whether you got enough or you don't have it at all, they still mad. Now, I just did all that and broke all that down just to say they mad. Woo. Okay, let's see why. Let's see what's going on. That just wore me out. And I feel like that's what's gonna happen to whoever gossips. They just gonna wear they self out. All this energy and effort that you want to put into gossiping about somebody else. Do you know how much energy that is? You could have built a whole empire by now. You could have been rich yourself by now had you invested that much energy and effort into your own stuff instead of Gemini business, you know? So let's see why this Five of Wands is here though. Why is the Five of Wands here? Eight of Summer. So in traditional tarot, this is the walking away of people, Eight of Cups, walking away from people and relationships that no longer serve you. Feelings that no longer serve you, okay? Wanting more. It's like, I want more. And if you got, like I said, enough time to sit around and talk about me while I'm working on my stuff, then you ain't the type of person for me. Because whoever working on their craft, building wealth, building their empire, that's the energy I need to be around. And if your energy is sit around, talk, gossip, hee, ha, then it's all Eight of Summers from here. You dig. Let me read Eight of Summers to you. The desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing that it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. When you get the bag, when you secure the coin, you know how people be like, you changed. You left us behind, Gemini. You shouldn't have, you should have put us on. You should have came and gave all of us a piece of your coin, you know? But when you walk away from people and it's in secret, like this High Priestess, when you use your intuition to navigate between who to deal with and who not to deal with, and you walk away from people who thought they had you fooled, that's what make people, that's what sparks all the gossip. Then, on top of all that, you don't even say nothing. You don't even say nothing. You let them all talk. Look at all these people running their mouth. All talking. It's all competition. Meanwhile, look at you. You walked away. They all talking over each other. No, Gemini said that. No, Gemini did that. No, Gemini. Meanwhile, Gemini ain't even in the room. Ain't that something? Ain't it amazing what happens when you focus on yourself? Look at one person sits on the throne while the rest of them out there in the field squabbling and arguing. Look at you and look at him. You see what I mean? That's what happens when you walk away and focus on yourself. Let them talk. Come up with whatever story. I walked away and built a palace. Cool. I forgot what sign I said that to yesterday. It was, listen, I'm at the stage in my life where if you say 1 + 1 = 5, yes it does. Have a great day. Ain't nobody got time to argue. No. We getting money. We building wealth. Building empires. What's in your fear space, Gemini? 6 of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving. This is that 7 of Pentacles, wanting a return on your investment. Some of y'all don't know where to give or pour into that's going to show you the right thing. Okay, so let's say you do get all of this money, right? You do get this opportunity. You do get this golden coin, this golden moment that changes and shifts your life. You do get the business loan. You do get the grant. Okay, let's see how that comes in. But where do I distribute that money? Where I'm going to see it come back. Where is it going to balance? Be the best at, okay? Who do I give to? Who do I pour into that I'm going to see a return? Even if I put this money in people, if people come asking me for money because you just so happen to get it like that, who do I stay away from and not invest in and not, you know, share this with as I move on to greater and better and more meaningful? You want to be able to balance it out and give and pick and choose in the right measure, okay? Because this is that scale we're talking about, in the right measure. If I pour into you with what I've worked for, what was given to me, bestowed upon me, will I get that back? And again, that's that 7 of Autumn, waiting to see that return on that investment. So let's see how you look to other people. And that is granted. That's warranted, I just heard. Like, I don't want to get all these blessings and then be giving it to the wrong people. I don't want God to prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies, but then oops, I accidentally pulled out the chair for my enemies, and now I'm sitting here eating with people who was secretly, you know, keeping me to town gossip or whatever, you know, keeping them gossip about me. You don't want that. No. What? How do you look to others? 2 of Swords, gridlock, not moving. Nope. Knock, knock, knocking, but you can't come in. Just heard that. Hee hee. Ha ha. You can't come in here. It's like, no, you're not moving forward with people and you're not moving backwards. Again, this High Priestess, the 2, I'm not confirming and I'm not denying. It's whatever they said. It's whatever they said. Okay? I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. Whatever they said. Matter of fact, this ain't saying yes, saying no, saying nothing, because the High Priestess don't say nothing. High Priestess don't say nothing. But again, it's just that energy of I'm not confirming or denying. But you look like you're not moving forward. You're not budging. I just heard. You're not budging. You've decided that once I walk away, once I get this coin, for some of y'all been waiting a long time. Kind of like you're in a relationship with somebody who ain't doing you right. It's like, as soon as I get my tax refund, I'm going to get my own apartment. And it's like, you gone. As soon as you get your own apartment, this person mad, this person upset, this person losing their mind, stuff like that. Somebody moving on from something, from a relationship, like a thief in the night, and the other person don't even know. And when they beg, baby, please come back, it's like, no. I'm not moving forward with you in a relationship or a friendship, and I'm not going back to the way it was in the past. I'm not moving forward with you, and I ain't coming back to you at the same time. Let us see what is going on in your hopes sector. Justice, what's good? What's up, Karma? How you doing today? That's what y'all want. You know what? Bet. Because you're quiet, right? That's why you quiet. That's why you're not saying nothing. Because the way justice is set up in this situation, with people doing the gossip and you saying let them say what they say, that's kind of like saying I'm gonna let karma deal with it. Say something for what? That's the High Priestess. That's her MO. She understands karma so very well. She don't have to argue. She don't have to say nothing. And this is why you're not saying nothing. Because at the end of the day, it's like, even like in the Bible, it'll be like, God will avenge you. Like, you don't have to do all of that. The truth come out. And especially if it's in a sense of like, when Gemini get this money, this they gospel is saying, when Gemini get their money or Gemini get their coin or that opportunity, I'm going to, you know, take advantage of it. I'm going to be running that. I'm going to be getting that and doing that. And they saying all of this in front of a bunch of people as if they are really, really in with you. Come to find out, they get left behind too. And now they sitting there with the rest of the people who they was telling that they was gonna get you. That's sad. But that's justice. So y'all just hoping to get that regulated. Let's see what's happening in your outcome. Oh, Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune. It's time. And I feel like it's connected to whatever this opportunity, this promotion, this growth, this expansion, this increase. It's got you in a state of life purposeness. Whatever you've been doing. It seems like whatever coin, whatever contract you signed, whatever loan came in, whatever. This is why they running their mouth. You know how it go. Boy, let me tell you something. It's kind of like if you won the lottery. And then you, like the whole time you got people around you, because it's suddenly. I feel like it's just so suddenly. It's like, let's say you just win the lottery, like boom. That's it. You're rich. Okay? And it's just like, pew, you take off. And all these people who was already like hanging around or dealing around, it's just like, wait a minute, how you gonna just leave us like that? You know? But it's because that season is over. It's like if we all sitting down here on one level together, but then God called me to come up, I got to go up. And if I gotta leave all of y'all behind to go towards destiny, then I will. That's why the 8 of Summer is here in the near future. I'm walking away from anybody dramatic, anybody who don't belong, anybody who in competition, secret competition. Some people are in secret competition, but you can't beat me if I win the lottery and win 26 million tomorrow. Sorry, financially I won. You know, the likelihood of anybody in the drama energy being able to attract wealth like that won't be able to, because this is the vibe they're in. And if you in the all green vibe, the money vibe, the wealth vibe, mix that with life purpose, why was you born? Here goes success. Success, success. You keep grinding at it, keep working at it, like they say, 6 months straight, you'll be 2 years ahead. And it seems as though, boom. Now, we ain't saying overnight. You've been grinding over time, doing your thing over time. But it just seems as though, you know, when other people are asleep, it seemed like overnight to them. You know, when they wake up, they look up. You done made it, or you successful, or you promoted, and you on a new level. And it's just kind of like, what happened? Well, y'all was asleep, and I was grinding. So by the time you woke up, I was an overnight success. But it was really just me grinding all night long, okay? Over time, being consistent. This is what it gets you, Gemini. This is what it gets you. And that's what they saying. Okay, so congratulations, Gemini. It looks like you guys have a beautiful, beautiful lineup. All this money on the board. All of this opportunity on the board. Don't miss it, Gemini. Okay? Okay. So, thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you so much. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. If you need a personal reading, hit me up, waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Please take a look in the description box so you can see how to list your questions, okay? And if you want to give me a description, just please make it brief. So, thank you guys once again so much for all of your love and all of your support. I'll see you in the next video.